Hello, so today we're going to be looking at Proverbs chapter 19, verse 17. And this says, "Mercy to the needy is a loan to God, and God pays back those loans in full." So the Bible does tell us that the two main commandments are about loving God and loving people. Those are the things that we are supposed to do. And so that number two, love people, this verse is just another incentive and another way that we can do that by showing mercy to the needy and being generous with what we have. And I dare say that if you're watching this video, then you are on a computer or a laptop or a smartphone or something, which indicates you have some amount of wealth and money. You're probably not one of the needy. You're probably one of those that needs to be being generous and giving to the needy. And I find it interesting, and I think we should really pay attention here, that this doesn't say if the person deserves it, then you should give mercy to the needy. Or if they're not lazy, or if they're not going to spend the money on booze, or whatever the case may be. It just says mercy to the needy is a loan to God, and God pays back those loans in full. So you see, it's God judges those people and what they do with what He has given them. That's not our job. So if we give money to someone who we think is needy, and they go and buy booze or something else with it, that's on them, and they answer to God for that, not to us. But you know what? The loan is still backed by God. He's still going to pay that loan back. If He sees that as a loan from us to Him, He's still going to pay it back no matter what that other person does with it. So that's something to think about as we go and pray about whether or not we need to give. And that's the thing that a lot of Christians do. They say they pray about whether or not they need to give to the needy, and majority of the time they don't feel led. So that's Christianese, Christian speak for I didn't want to do it. But we don't say I don't want to do that. We say, well, I'm not feeling led right now. I just didn't feel led to do that. So, and I'm not saying to be irresponsible, but I am saying that I think that more times than not, if we're really asking the Holy Spirit, hey, do I need to give to this needy person or that particular cause or whatever, the majority of the time His answer is going to be yes, feed that other human. It's not going to be no. But we have to be sensitive. There are times when people can get taken advantage of, and we want to avoid that, and the Holy Spirit will help us to do that. But if we're really following God, we're really seeking God on how or when to give, then we don't have to worry about it. It's backed by God. Now, we're always looking for good investments, right? If you have a little bit of extra money and you're wondering, how can I turn this into more money? What stock can I buy? Or whatever, what investment can I make to get a return on this money? Well, a loan to God with guaranteed return, you can't get that more secure than that. So something to think about. It's an investment, it's a loan to God when we give to the needy. So really pray about and really try to be sensitive about how the Lord wants you to help the needy.